Right, hello. No, so I was just updating the what's the name. Right, I'm going to give it a little while before we start anyway, but I'm going to put a couple of items in one of the Dybbuk boxes, meaning I'm going to have to open the Dybbuk box. The coins. That one's a bit too cracky. That's normal coin. I'm find some old coins. Hello, Leslie. I had a little bit of sleep, so I thought I'd do a little stream, and then so what I'm going to do is do some ghost boxing, EVP. Then we'll open the Dybbuk box, put some items in, do a little test run, see if we get any hits on the K2 or anything like that. Set it up, do another ghost box EVP, and then that'll be it. I think those two will do. So I've got many other coins on shelf, and I might be able to put that one in maybe. Yeah, actually, let's I'll keep that one. And these bloody knees playing up today. All these ones like a bit rusty, but that one ain't too bad. Right, I'll show you what I'm going to put in. But I'm not starting straight away, so I want to have my coffee. But I will do a Ouija board, not a Ouija board, I will do an opening of the larger box. And the smaller box we'll do later, probably weekend or next week. But I'm going to open that up, yeah. And what I'm going to put inside it is one of the rings I found milk detecting. I think it's just a tin ring with a green stone on it. An old King George penny, which is dated, if I can remember, I don't want my magnifying glass. King George penny dated 1920. An old sixpence, which is dated 1956. Not silver. I've got silver ones, but I'm not putting the silver one in the box, no way. And an old threepence, dated 1966. A little bracelet, and a little I don't know what you call those, musics or whatever they are. That I'm going to put that in there. I would have put a picture on it, but I can't remember what some of the photos I used to have. No, I don't really want to be pulling all this apart. I've got like one here, but it's a man one. I really want the female picture. You know, can you actually see me putting a picture like that in with female contents? So, there's half of a female picture. Don't know what happened to the other half of her. It's part of a female in a long dress. I don't know what happened to the other half of the photo. No, there's going to be none in there, that's all cables. No, so that's going to be it for now. So I'm not hunting high and low for the photo. I did have some old photo postcards somewhere, but where they are, I don't know. Let's move these out of the way. Put them up there for now. Candle. Right, put a little bit of protection on. But no, not what you think. Your perverted minds. I've got a candle. I might light a candle up later. Just Katie, make it working. Yeah, that works. I'm not going to use too much equipment. I can't be bothered. Mobile phone. That's running out of battery, so I've got to charge it up for a little bit. Right, Ian. As I say, I'm not going to do a Ouija board tonight. I can't be bothered. I'm still feeling kind of tired, actually. So really, you're lucky that I'm actually doing a stream right now. I could have just went back to sleep and said sod it, but nah, you know, let's do a little stream. It is Sunday. I should normally do stream Sunday. The only reason I weren't gonna do one today is if I went out, but because of the, and I'm trying not to swear tonight, but because of the BS that arose last night, it did upset me, and I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to, and that got me nowhere really, because I wanted to go out today and I never went out because I was too bloody tired to go out. Ghost box, go in there. What do I do with that other one? Just there, so we might use that one, maybe. Headache tablets in case I start getting a headache. So that's the one we're going to use. Stuff on there is what we're going to put in. I'm going to turn these on. Now, I'm not saying anything's going to happen. No, might do, might not. I can't guarantee anything will happen. I know with the other one something might happen, but I don't really want to be doing that one tonight. Just get the old crucifix on the box. Now what? I haven't got. Actually, I can use that one. But I need some white candle. I had a bunch of white candles here somewhere. I can't remember what I've done with them. I think they're over there. But I don't want to be hunting through it. So let me see. I've got some white candle in the kitchen, and I'll just pulled the goddamn phone out of the charger, like I always do. And the phone's going flying across the room. Oh, and I've also got to feed the cat before I forget her and she starts being a pain in the butt. Let me feed the cat as well. Your dinner's out there, Smuddy. Alright. Got your dinner's out there. Stupid cat. Right. So I've got white candle. I've got a big white candle here, but I don't want to light that one up. White candle. Purple candle. Well, reddish purple. A green candle. So I might do like all three candles. I don't know yet. Put them to one side, move my phone out of the way, back there. Get the old afterlife box turned on. You guys can share the link out, I appreciate it, because like you know the notifications ain't working, nor is the subscribe button. I think it's messed up a lot of features on YouTube again. I don't know why they keep adding things. So every time they add things, it screws more things up. Like when they've added those super chat emotion things, yeah, you know, the super stickers. Other things have gone up the chute, such as the subscribe button. You know, every time you go to a channel, it shows that you haven't subscribed, although you are subscribed to that channel. What else? What else? What else? Let me go in the kitchen and look something. I want to find if there's a key, an old key I found in the kitchen. I wouldn't mind sticking the key in there. Because that could act as like the key as a portal, a doorway. Can't find that one. The only one I found was one which I found metal detecting, but it's a broken key. Oh, shut that. Wash my hands going through all that rusty stuff out there. Right, so let's start the old ghost box up.
Is he in mine?
Ooh. Put a little bit of echo on. And bang the volume up a bit. Hello?
Overhead.
Toby. Who's Toby?
God. Words and words.
Is anyone attached to that Dybbuk box? Stop. He said stop, he won't stop. I'm not going to stop.
Very.
Is there anything dark in that box?
Down.
No, anything in that box? Comfortancy. Well, the only one who's got comfort over there at the moment is Jackie.
At the moment.
She's comfy at the moment. She's going to get uncomfortable. Something's going to pod her in a minute. She's going to get prodded in the foot. Probably be a cat or a dog or.
Diligent.
From past tense.
Past tense. Are you from the past tense?
Of God.
Past tense spirit.
Friend.
Friend. I heard Arthur, then friend. The only Arthur I know is the one from Pete's house. Arthur and Edna. Is Arthur here tonight? My facial was scratchy.
Working. Get up.
If you anything of interest, write down on side chat, yeah? Spirits. Tell me on the ghost box what this device is. Tell me what it is. Do you know what it's called? What am I holding? Or what was I holding? That said Arthur again. That's twice I've heard Arthur. Female.
Then stop.
Can you hear the ghost box all right? Come on. Come and talk to me. Permission. Am I going to get another permission? You say permission. Am I going to get a new permission for my metal detecting? Can you go and make some of them change their minds and get them to email me saying I've got permission? Let's have a look. I check my emails today. Let's have a look. Maybe they tell them I got permission. I don't know. Let's have a look. It's bloody crazy if they said permission and I've got an email saying, yeah, I'll give you permission to detect on my lane. That'd be crazy, man.
And exhale.
Mustard seed.
Alas, nothing now. Nothing in your email. In my metal detection email.
Close your eyes.
I'm a hoarder.
Granted.
If you say I'm a hoarder, then I'm a hoarder.
The weather being.
Great.
South. Died. Get the food.
No. No, on the email. And I don't know why I can't sign that. Well, let me sign that in my email. It's not coming up with the logout thing.
All the day.
No, it's... Check me out.
Conquer.
For the night.
No, nothing on my other email. Not even from the Surrey Council.
For it. I found.
Oh, you know.
He's home.
I've all been home all day, girl. What are you on about?
Yeah. Okay. The family.
I like Afterlife Box, you know, being a free app.
Instructions.
I might be getting rid of one of my laptops with a load of applications on. Maybe next week or the week after. I still need to get a battery for it yet. You'll have about half a dozen Ghost Box apps on it. All paid ones. But I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Momentum. They're away.
I ain't throwing it away. God, fucking something. It was like something scratching my side now.
Play it.
Play what? My harmonica. I don't even know where my harmonica is.
Right before.
Oh, I do know what I do need. The light.
There's she.
Anyway. Mind you, I've got me. What's the name? I have to cut away the wax. Already got a headache coming on.
That's with a ticket.
Got a headache already.
At the
More than
Hold on a minute.
that you will.
Turn it off for a minute. I think my neighbour's at the door. I'm not sure. Hold on. she was actually going up the stairs. I don't like her, you know. I'm not saying I don't like her, I just don't like her knowing what I'm doing some of the time. You know?
Mind of the person.
Rusty's not been around, mate. Well, are you saying that items are rusty? Well, of course they're rusty. They've been in the ground.
Fine. Any brother. Lean again. Also.
Get recipe.
So, is there anything in that box, spirits? Yes or no?
There it is.
Is there anything trapped within inside it? No, I don't have to turn around and say every box I've got is spiritually active and demonic spiritually inside. I can't remember if I've got that box from actually.
The edges.
I don't know, I bought it or someone gave it to me or what.
Damn.
I was going to put a little crucifix in it, but I can't think where I put my little crosses. You used to have them in here somewhere.
Everywhere.
No, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I think I've got one up here the door somewhere. You just said, Ian. Yeah, I've got one here. Off the door. Little crucifix there. I'll put in with the box.
When I came.
The day long.
I'll run through what I'm going to put in the box again in a little while. You did see.
Jonathan.
I've got a headache. Might be that because it's too loud.
Sure.
Can't you tell me what I was holding? What's this? What's this device called? Tell me. It helps with communication. What's that? I don't know what that is.
For a crook. Flash.
No.
I think I'll turn the light off a little bit. I think you should still be able to see what's on the bed. No, you can't, but never mind. If anything goes off on there, you'll see it anyway, the K2 meter or the DC box.
I see.
Can you try light up one of those devices? Like the DC box or the K2 meter? Can you light one of those up for me? No, go and lay down. I've just fed you. You can start up and down and in and out. You're going out in the hallway, and I mean it.
May. Usually touch.
Come on, that K2 meter.
That's good.
The spirit.
I'm not picking you up. Don't lay down or go out.
It's free.
I said Arthur for like 3-4 times now, and the only Arthur I know is the one that I moved over from Peter's paranormal man's house about 4 years ago. Oh, fuck. Oh, my thing got bent, that one.
Forget.
Come on, do something. Turn the light on. Light up the devices. That's 3 times I've heard Oggy. Who's Oggy? Hey, who's Oggy?
Option. October 6th.
October 6th. What's so special about October 6th? Is that when you passed away? I didn't know you went. Cornish pasty, it's called an Oggy. I didn't know that. I don't like Cornish pasties. And don't talk about food, because all I've had today is half a packet of biscuits. That's my dinner. I thought I turned that fucking thing off.
To go? The most.
Well, still didn't say what that was, did they? I can't even say a phone.
Forget.
I don't even have any apps on this phone. I don't think. Yes, I do.
In your life.
We have been.
Remember?
Oh shit, I turned it off.
He starts. Do not. Shake.
Respect.
It's setting up right where that box is. It's setting it off, but when I move away from the box,
August 15th.
move it out of the way. I don't trust that, to be honest.
Also.
On my. Tonight.
What about tonight? You gonna come out and play tonight?
I don't know how. Seems to like.
Come manipulate the phone. Make the phone application go off. It's just like a K2 app.
You could hard.
Go on your windowsill. Stop being a pain in the backside. Or you go out.
Because but raised up.
Commissioner.
Yeah, okay. Leslie, do your magic. The one above. Leslie, the one above.
The right.
Probably a troll.
Uncle the head.
Flame.
Can't you lot are bloody slow tonight? Do I have to do it myself?
But it.
Yeah, I have to do it myself. Leslie, you're slow tonight on the moderating. Yeah, whoever it was is a jerk. I agree there, spirits, jerk.
Noise the chapter.
To breathe.
Blood. What about blood? Do you want some of my blood tonight? Well, you ain't going to bloody get any. I'm not doing a blood ritual or sacrifice. Thank you very much.
Flash.
And stop keep saying flash. I'm not seeing no flashes. We want to flash something, flash that. Make that flash.
You had a certain. You just. For the.
Right, in a minute I'm going to stick the Roberts box on.
Flash.
We'll turn this off in a minute. Put it on pause mode. I won't shut it down because I'll use it later, but I will put the Roberts box on in a little bit. But before we do that, before the Roberts box, we do a quick EVP. I've not drunk my coffee yet. I nearly run out of milk as well.
Buttonhole.
Buttonhole. What about the buttonhole?
Not this.
Oh, you're reminding me about my jeans, the buttonhole. Yeah, that needs repairing. Thank you for that. Got a pair of jeans and the buttonhole is like kind of like too big for the button, so I've got to sew it up a little bit. So thank you for reminding me about that.
Oh, on a
But I tell you, it's so damn hard trying to thread a needle with my eyes.
Obliterated.
Opal. I wish I found an opal.
If
Nice opal ring or something. That'd be cool to find.
Dog.
No, not getting dog.
Forget. I suppose.
sons of
Out of the room.
Notice my stream's about 5 seconds slow.
tilt up.
That's not enough.
It was pleasant.
Right, let's stop this and do a quick EVP.
It's working.
That's right.
Right, EVP. Exit that menu. Now go to gallery. Delete the clips I've already got in there. I only got 2 in there from the other night, and I'm not going to bother keeping them. Right. Right, my spirit friends, you know what that is. It's a mobile phone with a built-in audio recorder. If you come forward and speak into that recorder after I ask you questions, please do so. I want to know if anyone is around me tonight in the spirit world. If so, can you tell me who or how many, please? Is there anything either attached or entrapped in that wooden box? Yes or no? If there's a spirit either inside the box or attached to the box, is it male or female or something demonic? You got anything you wish to say? Give me a message. Tell me to shut up, whatever. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to tell me anything you wish to tell me, starting now. Okay, thank you. Right, let's turn the light on so I can find the cable. The cable should be there actually, but I need to like connect it up to the speaker. Actually, the cable is not there. So where's the cable gone? Crap, where's the cable gone? That's the speaker. There's one up here. That's not it. I should have looked for this earlier. It's a problem, I forget about things. That's not it. Houston, we may have a problem. No, we don't. I've got one. Turning amp on. The mobile. Turn the volume off a little bit.
Right, my spirit friends, you know what that is. It's a mobile phone with a built-in audio recorder. If you come forward and speak into that recorder after I ask you questions, please do so. I want to know if anyone is around me tonight in the spirit world. If so, can you tell me who or how many, please? Is there anything either attached or entrapped in that wooden box? Yes or no? That wooden box? Yes or no?
I thought I was saying in the background, but I don't know.
If there's a spirit either inside the box or attached to the box, is it male or female or something demonic? If you got anything you wish to say, give me a message. Somebody shut up, whatever. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to tell me anything you wish to tell me, starting now. Okay, thank you.
Right at the end, when I started moving, I thought it was something.
After questions, please do so. I want to know if anyone is around me tonight in the spirit world. If so, can you tell me who or how many, please?
Oh, why? It's not letting me stop it. I don't want to be playing 2.5 minutes again.
Anything either.
I can't even stop the actual audio. It just gives me play, record, and fast forward. Right, let's exit it and go into Galaxy. Sound clips. Don't like it doing this way because it's actually more difficult to do. For some reason, it might let you play it back on that way. It won't even let me play it back on the playback.
anything?
No. Don't know why I won't let me play it back on the playback properly. I have to load it on the computer. I can play it back something like. No, it's got a stop button on there, but it wouldn't let me play it back on the stop. It wouldn't let me stop it and play it back. This is weird. And my phone just shut off. And I charged it up a little bit earlier. There should be enough on there for at least another half dozen EVP sessions. Oh, let's put the Roberts box on. I've got to find what station I'm on. There's a final. Right, any spooks around? Anyone want to come through and say hello? Just said Ian again. Female, Ian. Is that Dybbuk box spiritually active? Yes or no?
So what's that with?
Is there anything attached to the spirit? The box.
So what we?
Is there anything inside the box?
Clockwise, one left. Missing supply.
No, what? I'm not going to put the Roberts on. I'm going to put my Sandrium on. Sandrium's a bit better than that one. Right, anyone around? Any spirit people wish to communicate tonight? Comes from not active tonight. Hello, Michael. Who's the name begin with A? We keep hearing on the Afterlife box. Is it Adam, Arthur, or Alex? Saying that shotgun then. I couldn't find the shotgun shoes. How news around tonight, anyone? Any spirit people communicate with us tonight? Any ghost spirit people? Oh, here's Stephen. Come and talk to me. Say hello. Well, I'm going to put it on AM. That's on AM now. So if anything comes through, it'll be amazing. Hello? Anyone? Any spirits around? Do I need to call Ghostbusters? Say ghost on the ghost box. Or spirit. Or Dybbuk. Alright, nothing on the ghost box. Well, there's something then. Hello? Curfew or something. Well, I'm going to keep that on but very low. That is the baby monitor. for the living room. So what I'm going to add in there tonight is a little bracelet. Can you see that? I don't know if you see it even. Yeah, little bracelets off my video on YouTube to that 10 seconds behind. Little ring I found, metal detecting with a kind of a bluey green stone. The broken key. I was going to put a full key in, but I can't find a full key, and I'm not putting my keys in there. Crucifix. Some coins, old coins. This is 1920, I think it is. That's in 1966. Right, a 1956 sixpence. I'm putting in. A 1966 threepence. And a 1920 King George V penny. I think it's King George V. Yeah, King George V penny. This unlike little pendant thing. Key, broken key, a ring, that, and a little crucifix. That's what I'm adding into this box. I don't think I've ever opened this box before. I don't even know where I've got the box from. So, right, here we go. And that's coming through, is it? There it was. I've just done a quick protection prayer. I really don't know what's in the box. I don't know where I got it from. If I bought it, someone gave it to me. Or what? Making a bit of a mess here. Anybody around me? You spirit people? Right, that should open. And it's not open. Actually, it might be in the box I made myself, actually. Because it's got a cat in there. It's already got jewelry in there. A seashell. I think I might have made this myself, I don't know. Candle. There's already an old King George V penny in there. What year is that one? 1918, that one. An earring. I don't remember putting that in there. Got a little glass bottle or something in there. And it's already got a photo in there. I don't remember doing this. Still, so we're going to put it all back in. Seashell. I don't know why seashell's in there. Does anyone remember me making this? I know me and Jason made a box each. You know what? I'm going to do something special. I'm going to open the other box as well in a minute. So I've got to find some more stuff to put in the other box. Because that other box I know I can pick off the internet. So I'm going to put all this in here. Now the other box, as I say, I know I bought it off the internet and I have opened it before and sealed it back up. That's the night I had some weird crazy experiences. I Went the Witch. I don't know why I put this in there. I will put it back in there. No. Maitland K2 meter. Oh, hang on, I'd say then. I will open the other box tonight, sod it. So I don't only know what's in the other box. So I've got to find some more stuff to put in the other box. I've got another gothic coin here. I've got another ring I can get from the kitchen. I put in a Hong Kong dollar, I think it is, or a Canadian dollar in there. Another old footprints I'll put in there. Right, I'll leave that like that for a minute. Just getting some stuff for the other box. There's a bag of sixpences. And I'll grab a sixpence from my sixpence bag. No, actually, that's the foreign bag. I think that other one's already got coins in there. I'm not sure what. So this will be a 1954 sixpence. Right. I'm going to seal this one up. Seal this box with other light and spirits that be trapped in there. I'm sorry about that. But if you are a spirit that's came out of the box, I command you to go back in the box. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Right. To me, it's more like a time box, you know, like one of those boxes they do, you know. Right, candle and lighter. Start with the green one. Yeah, I think this might have been the one that me and when I was making it with Jason that time. I think it is. So I didn't buy this one, but it wasn't given to me. So I did make an honest mistake. But the other one I did buy, as you know, came from the internet, from eBay. And I've opened the other one before. So I'm not saying this box is in any way haunted or spiritually active or not. No, if I've trapped a spirit in there, then there's one in there. There ain't. At least I'm being upfront and honest. Unlike some people I know, where they get Dybbuk boxes every single day, and I'm talking about a male person who's actually admitted for faking stuff, especially a body behind the wall. Like a mouth voice on my ending, which is very unusual. Whoa. Now, when you put things in boxes, you don't even know if anything is attached to the items you put in the box. Like the coins or the rings or the jewellery. You know, you just don't know if there is anything attached to those items. So you're new to this channel saying, oh, right, Steve's faking the box. Well, I did openly admit that me and Jason did do a video on showing how easy it is to create a Dybbuk box. And this is probably the one that I actually made myself. But the one behind me, which I'll open in a minute, I generally did get off eBay. I just dropped the stuff on the floor that I wanted to put in the other one. And I'll try to reuse some of this wax. Got to try careful not to actually get the wax in the lighter. Let's do it this way. See what I mean? How easy it is to make a Dybbuk box. And people on eBay con you. Saying it's like legit Dybbuk box, and it isn't. So next time that we open this box, you'll know this is the one that I created on a live stream with Jason. And I've not ever opened this since that day. Jason, he couldn't wait 24 hours. He had to like open it within a few hours. He's been making his own box, remember? I don't think I'll put them into the white wax on it and just leave it more reddish. There we go. Sealed. Sealed with love and light. Anything is in there. I'm sorry if I've entrapped a spirit in there. We'll have to stay down till we open it. When that be, I don't know. Right, now this is the one which I opened on live stream. I put a couple of objects in it, and after sealing it back up, I had, and I'm not lying to you, I had about 24 hours of weird activity occurring. The only thing is I don't recall recording anything from it, but I did have some weird things happening, like my door rattling, cold spots. It's like, you know, little greased brushing past you, door rattling, cat going berserk as usual, shadow movements. I ain't got all that activity as well. So let's open this one again, shall we? Give you a little treat, guys. I wasn't going to open this till next week, but hell, let's open it now. Make more mess just for your entertainment. And I've already done a quick prayer, by the way. I'm sure I know the box somewhere, Dybbuk box, but where it's gone, I don't know. So remember, I think I showed 3 one night. My hand's got kind of like crampified. Gosh, I'm cleaning up the damn thing. I might not be able to open it, guys. I can't even open it. I don't recall putting any glue on it. Anyway. Oh, that was hard work. Abby did say to open that box, I remember, last weekend. Right, so what's in this box? What's on there already? We've got the John McSween Co. business card. Silverware free to customers. It's like a token. Last time I put a poker chip in. I can't remember what I added the watch, or the watch was in there already. I know I added that. Maybe that. So I think when I originally got it, I think it was just the token and maybe the watch, I'm not sure. Got more crystals. Another crystal. Got coin in there already. Shit penny. 1939. King George VI. Penny. Ship penny. There's a ship on the back. Tiger's Eye crystal. Couple of little bits of amethyst crystal. A rusty bracelet, which I think I will take out and leave out. One of those dark crystals, I can't remember what the name is on that one. And there is a crucifix in there, but I will add a second one. Now, normally they say mirrors as a portal. Is there anything in that mirror you can see? Any spirits attached to this Dybbuk box, which I've opened? Have any spirits escaped from the box? So you're going to have to go back in now, I'm sorry to say. What I've done is open it to put more contents in. Make it like a little one of those time boxes for there. Not really sense anything, won't you? What, on this box or the other one? What box was it? That one or the big one? Did it go off when I was? Did it go off when I was in the living room? That one stopped now. Why is it going off all the time? Turn it off. Little one. Right, let's start putting this back in. So I'm putting all the same stuff back in. The only thing I'm keeping out is that really horrible rusty one. I'm going to put 2 newer ones in, that one. And stringy one. All the crystals will go back in. Crucifix will go in there. I'm adding a little ring. What's that candle? Something scratched my neck. I think it's just a chain button. Where's that candle I had a little while ago? The one I took out. Where's that gone? I took a candle out and something just fell behind me. What that was, I don't know. I took that little candle out, put back in, it's disappeared. It's not that one, because I've got that from over there. Right, let's put this one in. Got a reddish one inside it, so I don't know what happened to the other one. Another coin, silver sixpence. Well, it's not silver. Silver. Up to 1949, I think. 50%. This one's at 1954. Going in now. Little ring going in now. And that's it. So really, it's kind of like getting really full in there, isn't it? Don't look at it, but it's getting full. I've got another fucking headache. Right. I've still this box for one night. And the spirits that were in it, or was in it, should go back in it. Remind you to go back in that box. It may be long. Right, no negativity from anyone tonight. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get back in that box, and I'm going to shut it and seal it. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to take this out and throw this in the bin. Now back, you should be back in that box. Right, I'm sealing this box now. So I sealed this box with love and light. No harm shall come to me. I ask my archangels, guides, protectors to protect me while I seal this box. Then negativity should go back in that box where it belongs. Amen. Right. I ain't got much on this candle left. Use what I can. Right, now to reseal this one. I heard something on the ghost box then. I don't know what he said, but I heard a voice on it. I feel a bit sick. Hello, Joanna Brown. Thanks for popping on. What I've done, I've opened 2 Dybbuk boxes on open, yeah, and I've left them open for a while to add more things, like things I've dug up, metal detecting, things that have been given to me. I've showed the content in each box, and then I added more contents to the box, plus the original contents. So in one way I've kind of topped it up. Now this one I'm doing, I think I've got it off eBay, I'm not sure. But when I actually done a stream on this once before to put some contents in, after resealing it, I actually had weird activity for 24 hours. Then it suddenly stopped. Now last week I was doing a Ouija board, talking to my higher spirit Abby, and she told me to open the box up and put some more stuff in it. So that's what I'm doing. But I have already just done this one. I've just put some more content in this one. Now this one, I did make a mistake. I did not get this off eBay. No one gave it to me. I actually created that one myself. You know, it's not for sale or nothing like that. I'm not going to deceive anyone. Me and Paraghoster Jason decided to show people how easy it is to make a Dybbuk box. Now this one, as I say, I did get off eBay, and when I opened it last time, weird activity occurred. Now when you open the box, it doesn't mean that when you reseal it, it's going to draw your spirit back into the box. The spirit could be loosed, set free, could be waiting until, you know, any time to cause me problems. But Leslie was saying when I was doing this box just now, the K2 meter started going crazy. And I didn't see it because I was concentrating on doing something else. And I've got a ghost box running on at the background on AM because there's a more quieter frequency. And sometimes you do get, you know, voices coming through AM. So what I'm doing is opening them, putting more content in them. Sometimes, you know, if there is a spirit in there, it might please the spirit with newer content. I'm not saying it does, but you know, there's a possibility. So some people might say, oh look, he's faking it, he's faking it. No, I'm not faking it. I'm just saying that, you know, this one came from eBay. I opened it when I sealed it again, so I just wanted to be nosy and see what was inside. And after resealing it, I had weird activity for 24 hours on this particular box. But that one, I admit that me and Jason was doing the live stream, showing how easy it is to make a Dybbuk box. I thought I actually bought that, but I didn't. Because the content in there was content I put in myself. And I didn't know that until I opened it. Put some on the back. Go this side. Now, at least I don't do live streams with new Dybbuk boxes every single week. Not like some old person does. I like to know how he gets all these Dybbuk boxes. Probably creates them himself, but I can't prove that. Maybe he does buy them off eBay. They're quite widely available on eBay. But eBay is actually stopping people selling Dybbuk boxes. Well, that's quite heavy now. That is really heavy. And what I'm going to do is with this cross, I'll pour a bit of wax on the top. And I'll stick that cross in there. So that box has now been sealed. Let's see if we get any weird activity. Last time I done this box, as I said, I didn't get no activity until I actually finished the stream, would you believe? Right, we're going to leave it running for a little bit, this stream. So I'm not going to be going out anywhere, because it's going to be raining tomorrow again. I was meant to go out today, but I was just too bloody tired. Right, let's just sort all this crap out. Put that there, move that out of the way. If that goes off, that'd be a miracle, because it's very difficult for that to go off. I'll probably move that onto the bed in a minute anyway. Sort this crap out, take this knife back out, put the lighter back. I don't want the lighter suddenly exploding in my face. Right, we're just waiting a cup of coffee. Who wants me to do a Ouija board? Would you like me to do a Ouija board? Ooh. Right? Want me to do a Ouija board? Oh, I just saw something in the hallway. Little black thing just shot far past the camera. Unless I'm imagining it, but I don't think I was. Steve, yeah, what? There's a battery in it. I need a new battery. I need to find a screwdriver. Oh, God. Taking the wash out spot. And you've got the pen left, I think. Thought this had a pen screwdriver, but it hasn't. Well, I'm just changing the battery over in this tripod meter. Got to make sure I don't lose my battery, my screws, because I've already lost one on here. Right, turn that ghost box off, and we'll stick the afterlife back on.
In person work.
Feel the
And his heart.
Anyone around?
worry.
What do you worry
Be
about?
fulfilled.
Are you worried for me? Don't don't need to be worried about me. Even though life is shit for me, don't have to worry about me. Right, new battery in. Put the screws back in. Tina is what? Tina is what? Worried? Tina's my other spirit.
I'm screaming.
Let go.
God.
All right, let go. All right, God, whatever. Yeah, let me have my coffee first, then we'll do a Ouija board.
Pushing.
Move that one out of the way.
Fuel plant.
On super.
Our body.
No, that's not going to work, is it?
If so,
Too short.
Bothering me? Yeah, there are people bothering me. Rotten trolls. Hateful people. But I have to deal with it on a day-to-day basis, guys. So okay to me there. No, you can't see that one at the moment, but just give me a minute.
In season. He has.
Close my knife up so nothing happens.
investigate.
Investigate. Investigate what?
Titanium.
That just went off. I heard that. I saw that. Is there anything trapped in this box now? I don't even have an Ian pump turned on yet. All I've got on is over there. What you can hear is the baby monitor and a DC box. I've got no what's name's turned on yet. No Ian pumps turned on. Got banging anyway. And my phone was on the bed. You just saw, so it ain't the phone. What's this? Where did I get this from? Can you tell me what that is and where I got it from? I did not get it in this country. Someone sent me this. Tell me the name of who sent me it. What is the interest of the person who sent me that ring? Evil. Yeah, if you remember, Ian, she did say that your great-great-grandma still there, but not all the time.
Neither.
Light that K2 meter up again for me, please.
Continuous.
So carefully. Lord.
Yeah, you remember Abby told me last week that your great grandma's still around, but she's not there all the time. Can you manipulate this? Make this go up? Make the dial go up further?
The newspaper.
Did I accidentally entrap someone in that box? Watches. There is a watch in that box. In that small one, remember? Continuous, these people. Gone off again. Alfred. Is there Alfred here? I know Alfred is on, like, you know, the other Alfred on YouTube, or used to be on YouTube.
Find of the
I don't know if that would actually set it off. Is there anyone in the living room who wishes to communicate with me? If so, say something on the monitor in the bedroom.
Involved.
Did that say inbound or inbond? I just got too much stuff out, actually. I don't want too much stuff out. But yeah, I'll do a Ouija board after I drink my coffee in about 20 minutes. I ain't going to rush it. Let the energy build up. So I'll get the EM pump and put that on the bed. So it won't affect that. Let's go. Let's snap over here. Not K2 that's going off. I don't think it's that set off, is it? Can that set it off? Look, ain't me setting it off. That's going off. Now let's leave that on the bed. How are spirits? Light up those devices. Last time this went completely crazy. It would not stop going off. Let's see if it does it again. Let's turn the volume down on the ghost box. Right, any spirits around? Want to try to communicate with me? For that device, just don't make it do it like it did last time. Let's do a yes and no question. Some people doubt those. I don't. I think they're pretty cool. Like the K2 meter up again, if you wish to communicate on a Ouija board later. Like this one up. I can't see the light on the other one because the crucifix is in the way. Make the millimeter needle go off. All right, I'll catch you later, Leslie. Yeah, if I was you, I'll ring up your internet provider and complain about it. If it's BT, you can actually ring them up during the night time, and they should be able to still like check out your internet. But sometimes they say, well, you need to plug this in, you need to plug that in, you need to unconnect this, you need to do that.
But of course, it was just
Now let's turn the ghost box off a minute because I can't concentrate on that. Come and touch that device to stop it making that noise. Once you stopped it, it should go quiet. When I ask you questions, you touch it, it'll go off again. You make it go off once for yes and two for no. I really need to start sorting that living room out so I can start doing live streams in the DVR in the living room. I can't do it while it's so messy. But did you know there is a story that they say that the darker energies, like hiding in the shadows of a messy room. Go on, come and use this device for me. Make it stop making that noise. Thank you. Right, are you a good spirit? 1 for yes, 2 for no. No. Are you male? 1 for male, 2 for female. Female. Have you come from one of the boxes that I opened tonight? 1 for yes, 2 for no. No. Have you followed me from somewhere? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Have you been here for some time? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Are you the spirit in the kitchen, in the box, in the cupboard? Yes. Do you wish to communicate with me on the Ouija board sometime soon? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yeah. Are you going to give me some of those telltale stories that you keep giving me about your criminal activity? No. Okay. So that's a female, and it possibly is that evil spirit that's attached to the doll in the kitchen. That's locked up in the kitchen cupboard. So it's not from the boxes. And it did go crazy like last time. You remember when I tried to do that on the Ouija board, it just completely would not stop doing it. Guess later, Jackie. Oh, everyone's leaving me. You ain't going to see the Ouija board session now, are you? If you're going, I don't know. So I think I'll give it back on the rest. Right, if you was able to communicate with me through this way, use this K2 meter or this box, or manipulate the needle on that box. I don't know if I'll do the Ouija board or not now. Everyone's leaving. Oh, my internet's gone weird. I just kind of like clicked on what's the name. The thing was going a bit weird. I'm going to edit the title and put let me copy, edit the title. Possible Ouija board session. I ain't going to do it if I ain't got more than 10 people watching. It ain't going to be worth it. Because where YouTube's so screwed up, no one's getting the notifications. And if they ain't not getting the notifications, no one's coming on. And if no one's coming on, it ain't worth me doing Tiddly Squat, is it really? Like, because I set last week, I set the actual event stating I was going to do it, and so, you know, on a few days. And that's when people actually knew that I was going to do a Ouija board. So I might not bother with the Ouija board, although I want to do one. I'm not going to do one if I don't get more than 10 people watching.
He stepped.
No, that K2 meter. Not just before I can go to touch it, it's going off.
Second as
Let me try. It could be a battery issue, but it's got enough light on there, so it shouldn't be the battery.
hearing on the
During now.
That battery's going on that one though.
It's in the crap.
Now I like the K2 meter up.
We're not.
to do that.
Sometimes spirits only like a certain K2 meter to communicate through. And when you're moving it around, they can't be asked to go back to the one they've been using. Too much energy, I suppose, too much laziness. Set that one off.
According to
Travis, I spoke about Travis earlier, didn't I? Funny enough, the spirit was talking just there.
the flash.
Do you remember Travis? Yes. Is he okay? Is he still doing paranormal?
William Kirk.
That is moving very slightly. Now that green is a static detector. If I turn that one off, that's just the DC box. Now, strange that it's not working. I'll get back over. So as soon as I change it back over, it starts going off again. Weird. Maybe they just don't like stretching over. I can't see why they can't make the other one go off. But as I say, I think spirits know how to manipulate a particular one. Maybe that one's more easier for them to manipulate than that one is.
To tell me.
But you see, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting back, watching the screen.
Seeing you. Office still.
My dear. And Charles? Did I have there are how
Just turn the normal EMF meter on that one on. I'm not doing another mode 4. I just want to see if I can manipulate that one. Because that is one of the most hardest K2 meters or EMF devices to manipulate.
oh, yeah.
Now, I've only got 6 people watching, so I don't think I'll bother with a Ouija board tonight. Might do one later in the week.
Bill.
If not next weekend. I'm not going to do one if I ain't got people watching. It's not worth it.
Switch eye.
So. Beard.
No, it just ain't worth my energy. Use my energy to Ouija board when they ain't no one. Because when you got more people on YouTube watching you, I believe that their energy can help.
But there was.
It can help me to do Ouija board a bit better because I believe that they can transport their energy through the internet to me, kind of thing, like teleporting it.
Join.
Join what? I'm going to give it probably about another 10-15 minutes, see what happens, and I'm going to close the stream down, I think.
No.
Spirits, would you like me to start doing my spirit drawing again? Yes or no? Light that up if you want me to start my spirit drawing again. That K2 device.
He knew. Because of the war. Hello, brand. Fine.
No, that spirit just said go walk, right? And I was just thinking about going out for a walk to try to clear my headache. but it's bloody cold outside.
Sing down, sing down, sing down, sing down. Against God.
He remembers.
She remembers what? Who remembers? Who was that dark entity that manifested on the live stream one night? What's the name?
Yes.
Can you tell me the name who manifested in my living room when I was live streaming that night? When I was in here. It was caught on my webcam through my DVR system. Was it Sandra? Or was it Elizabeth? Or Alicia?
Perceived jump.
So I just moved over and it's going off, and I'm not even touching it. See, I'll be honest with you, I prefer to do a Ouija board when I've got more people watching because of the energy that they're generating. I know it sounds a bit weird, but when you're actually like, you know, sitting there and watching, you know, that little bit of energy from each person helps. And if there's only 6 people here, it's not really building up a lot of energy, is it, really?
He started them.
I've got 4 people watching. I know, you know, the channel will be watched
End of death.
over the night, possibly. But last time I did my Ouija board, I actually set it as an event so people knew I was going to be doing one. But when the event started, I couldn't get the bloody YouTube to start the event, so I had to like close that event down and start a fresh one. But at least people knew I was going to do one last week.
To spirit.
So I probably might set up another event for next weekend, do a Ouija board.
Oils. Yellow road.
Ashes or Ashley. You said investigate. What do I need to investigate?
If he did.
Why do I need to investigate? Investigate Primrose. Is that a person? Well, that is a primrose, is the name in it, really. I've got a cold spot right near my cheek, my right cheek.
Because it was not.
Well, I'm going to start turning this off. Not using it, are you? I need to repair this DC box as well. Yeah, antenna's broken on this one, so I've got to fix that. Put a new antenna on. That can go off. Well, that hasn't gone off, that one, but that one has. Look, my hands are here. Oh, the other side. So it's not me manipulating it. Could it be my energy setting it off? It's not that.
That must be the.
Near the top.
Witness.
No, I've never known a trifield meter to interfere with a K2 meter.
It's from Julio.
Put that one over there. No, maybe I've trapped something in the box accidentally. I don't know.
What a tale.
Maybe something what I put in the box might have had something spiritual attached to it.
How?
Did I put anything in the box that may have had spiritual attachment to it? Some kind of energy attachment.
Clarity of the
Make that light up more if I put something in the box which had a spiritual energy attachment to it. Something new. Well, the ghost box just said, the female said, I think it has. If there was something that I put in there, what was it? Was it a coin, a bracelet,
sweet.
piece of jewelry?
Anyone's.
Got my hands here with my coffee. So I'm not manipulating it. There ain't no magnet in the box. You saw what I put in the box. There weren't nothing magnet in there. No magnet underneath.
Should be positive.
I should be positive. Yeah, okay. Right, I should be positive. Well, how about being positive, coming over and talk to me? Give me some unusual activity. Make that K2 meter go red. Can you make it go red? Can you make that move? Can you levitate? Make the K2 meter go up? Can you turn off my light? My bedroom light? Save a bit of electricity? Evil. What's evil? Do I have an evil spirit in here? If so, what's evil? Is it a ghost? Is it a demon? Is it something demonic? Be nice. I'm being nice. I'm asking you a question. You're saying evil. What's evil in here?
An instant.
Can't. It's just gone 12 o'clock. If you're not going to communicate with me, it makes sense. I can turn it off in a minute. Watch some TV, watch a movie, or watch some YouTube channel. Was it? I want to watch Milk Detecting 24. He's a good person to watch. He never speaks on his videos, put titles on it, subtitles. Daywalk. There's a film called Daywalk about vampires. And funny enough, yeah, hunters, they are like vampire hunters. Or are you saying I walk during the day, daywalk, hunter, I hunt for things during the daytime? So you're saying that makes sense. I do metal detecting. I go out hunting for objects. I have to walk around looking for the objects with a detector. That means I'm hunting. Is that what you're saying? That just said yes. So that's a direct response, a direct answer to the question I just asked. Am I going to get any more permissions? Can you help me to get permissions? Can you lead me to somewhere where I can get permission?
Really in effect.
So I've still only got one permission. I've given that my number to about a dozen people. I've not had one call from anyone. Can you go over and make them? You could. Could you go over there and get them to think about it and give me permission to go there? Because more permissions I get, more things I might find, and there might be a possibility that I might find something that has a spirit attachment to it. Yeah, it definitely said yes when I asked that question. So how about trying to help me out by getting some permissions? You never know, I might find something that might have a spirit attachment to it. Don't know where Ulrich is tonight. Maybe you didn't get my notification.
Indeed.
Pensioner. Well, I know one of them, I think, is a pensioner. Well, actually, my landowner is a pensioner. He's 72 years old.
That's a good question. That was just.
What's the name of the guy who's given me permission to work on his land? Do you know his name? I'll give you his first initial, R. What's his name? Do you know the guy's name who is giving me permission to detect on his land?
Late. Between people.
No, I'm not going to do one. There's not enough people on here. There's not enough energy flowing around. I'll set up an event for next weekend, probably for a Ouija board session.
I see.
You know the name of the person who's given me permission to work on his land to metal detect?
He was.
Can you tell me his name?
Past it. Exhale.
Sometimes you get direct responses, direct answers, and sometimes you just don't know what the hell you're talking about. You just don't know what they're talking about, It's hard to understand what they're trying to say. Sometimes they could be communicating with each other and you don't realise it, they're saying things to each other. Horse. Yeah, a horse is a horse farm. I found a horse shoe there last week.
Yes.
Brought that home.
No.
So I said to my landowner, there's a few things I want to find on this land. A silver coin, a horseshoe, and a Roman coin. I found a silver sixpence, 1836. There's a threepence actually, not a sixpence. So I found the silver coin. I found the horseshoe. Next, I want to find a Roman coin. And that will be my kind of little bucket list of finds I want to find. I did find an interesting the Queen's Regiment pin badge the other day.
Face.
Is there any spirits attached to this pin badge? The Queen's Regiment pin badge? Let's put it on there. How about this object? Work on a horse farm, and I find this. We don't even know what ally it is. And my liaison officer doesn't know what it is, but it's a little horse toy. The only thing is the head's missing and the feet are missing, but you see it's like a little figure sitting on the back of a horse. Is there anything attached to these objects? And a pin badge. Not a pin badge, that's from a flower. It's like a lead seal from a flower bag, that one. I think that's a pewter button. We think that might be a badge. A brooch, I mean. We're not sure on that one. But the other good thing I found, which I've gone and bloody mislaid. I've gone and mislaid. I had what I thought might have been a Saxon brooch. But I've gone and misplaced the damn thing. Yeah, that's pissed me off because I can't remember what I've done with that unless it's fallen on the floor somewhere.
Are the checkpoints?
Can't see it on there. Checkpoint for what?
The wood, like a wood.
You know what? I can't even find that other brooch. And that's bloody annoying because that's a good find. I can't remember what I've done with it now. It might have fallen down here, but I can't get to it because otherwise I'm going to be pulling all the cables out. Whoa, that went crazy then. I can't find that brooch. I found like
Stuff human.
Well, you get talkative now on now. Now I'm back closed down. Hey?
Collapse.
Cool. Yeah, right. Right, what's this?
Felt hat.
What object is that? Can you tell me what that is?
Through the.
No, what is that object?
Force it.
Smother.
He left.
What was that used for? Do you know? What material is it? What alloy?
If you
The spear.
The spear.
Any particular?
I ain't found a spear. Am I going to find a spear? If I find a spear, that'd be cool. Lead me to find a spear. No, I don't know what done with that other brooch. It's a nice one as well. Fucking God knows where that's gone. It's probably falling down the side there, and I ain't going to start looking for that now. Yeah, I found an 1836 threepence last week.
Wow. Did I think?
It's in one of these books.
Of the cross.
And you.
The same.
It's that one. Gotta be careful, I don't want to drop the damn thing.
Essential.
That's like 90% silver. 90% silver. No, that ain't the one. Because the one I found was 1836. So that ain't the one. But I did find that one with my milk detector.
But ye have.
Is it the other one?
Feeling to the.
I don't think it's even in this book. Might be one of the other ones.
Realizing.
All right, spirits, tell me this, right, spirits. Is this a seal, a wax seal, where people used to like write letters, pour wax on the back, and they used to press down on it? Is that a wax seal?
And he heard.
So I found that.
From the.
It's got an L on it. Some kind of like pattern. Don't know how good you can see that, but I'm trying my best to get it up.
Same.
No, well, I can't find that 1836 coin.
Yard.
The other oldest one I found on one of my local commons was a 1863 Napoleon III coin, which I've got in this book somewhere, or one of these books.
Hard drive. Also, housing.
Hard drive. What about my hard drive? Don't you start fucking with my hard drive. I know the hard drive on the DVR's playing around, isn't it? You know what? I can't find my 1836 coin. And that was 90% silver.
The assassin.
And it's a threepence. Or is that it? I think that might be it. Let me have a look.
Something.
Slower.
That's not it. That one.
But there was an.
That one's an Indian 1945 coin, silver. No, I can't find my
A lawsuit.
1836 coin.
Significant.
Lettering.
So I've got two threepences, which is 1914 and 1919.
He confused in Iraq.
got some 90% silver, it's 1930.
Why?
But I've gone and seemed to lost my bloody 1860 coin.
Might not.
He has just.
Well, that's fucking annoying.
With here. Check out.
Well, I think I just found it. Just came out of the book. Sixpence. No, it was a sixpence, not a fourpence. It's at 1835.
Understand.
Sixpence, that one there. Still a bit grotty, but I don't want to be clean next to it. I'd like take out the silver. 1939. 90% silver. So yeah, these come out of the book somehow. So I'll have to put these back in the book. Thought I bloody lost it.
It's written.
I just sent some coins over to a guy in America, Mobile Coins.
You coming to?
Where's my Napoleon one?
B.
Where is my Napoleon III coin? It's not in that box.
Elaborate.
Spirits, did Napoleon come over here to fight a battle
Not any.
with the British?
For more.
I just got two 40%ers silver $half coins from Larry, Mobile Coins.
Shimbai.
No, I can't find the Napoleon one there.
Expecting. For you.
Mind you, this light here isn't doing me no good.
Started like a.
I have what to think. Fourth of.
Produce 5.
So it had the green
What
tip on
crap?
it, which made it look really nice.
The mind of
I open that one. Got a nice Queen Victoria coin here. Found a 2 shilling coin the other day. Oh, I can't even find the
Jesus.
Napoleon one. I need to go through all these properly, and put them in, date wise. But the thing is, when you find new coins, you got to mess around, and I don't like doing that.
Dwells.
Well, I can't find that Napoleon one.
Judge.
Shook the
He's arson.
Yeah, I've got some Edward coins as well. I don't think that's it. Because the French coin don't have Britannia on the back.
Oh, I think.
No, I can't remember what's on it.
from the dining.
Hello.
Be sufferizing.
I know it had that nice green tinty colour to it. That, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's not in this box, I don't know.
The Chavez.
That just said something in French, I think, didn't it? I'm sure that said something French then. Chavez or whatever it was. Did that say that? Did I hear that? Did you hear it? I'm sure it said Chavez. What does Chavez mean? No foreign talking, please, so I can't understand what you're saying. You need to speak in English.
Or acre.
No, I wasn't really a coin collector, to be honest with you. I only started collecting them because I kept finding so bloody many. And now I'm not finding hardly any at all. I do not know where this French coin has gone.
Luck.
Yes, there's love.
So it had the green patina on it, and I've got some wood green patina. I don't even think the French coins had the queen on the back, did they?
For the national
Itself.
team. Indeed,
It's King George.
Sunshine.
British Museum. Of the country. So,
George VI.
Yeah.
What's this one? Because I think it had 5 centimeters on the back of it. No, I can't even find that coin.
Downs.
So it's probably fallen out somewhere. Is that it? Don't know if that's it. Where you fucking lose things, man. Oh, here it is. Because it's got like an eagle on the back.
Peculiar.
As you
Who is?
Napoleon III.
Laughing then.
Shit, I just gone and dropped it. Because on this one, the coin on the front has the date on the front. And it says Napoleon III, 1862.
Of course.
I don't know if you're going to see that. Not with this light, anyway. Well, I did a little research. Let me try doing it a different way.
It's the E.
Let me try. There we go. That's better. I know you can't see it that well. The date is down now, 1860. 1862.
Did you feel?
No, on the back of this one, you've got like an eagle. And I found that just as I was packing up, coming home one day. What the fuck was that noise? Did you hear that thump then? That wasn't me putting that down. That was a completely different thump. But yeah, I came home and I did a little research on it, yeah. And apparently Napoleon brought his army down from the coast and went all the way up to Surrey Hills and had a big battle over at Surrey Hills. And I'd love to get there, but you can't fucking detect over there. Not allowed to. The proxy government over here, the councils won't allow you to detect on council property. So that's why it's so hard to get permission anywhere. I had to travel out of my way to look for a permission. And luckily I've got one, a 7-acre farm.
Board upon.
Spirit.
This bloody necklace is sticking in my neck. But I don't know what happened to that brooch. So I moved it all over here, so I won't lose it. And now it's disappeared. You take my little brooch, you little cow.
What is the stress?
Portal body.
No, I don't know where it's gone. I moved it all over here, so I won't lose it. And now I can't fucking find it.
Press.
It was too big to put in this little blue box.
No.
Where's my brooch gone?
It's conquered.
The one which I think might be Saxon. You know where it is gone?
Oh, there's a gap.
There's a spirit taking it. Are you hiding it from me, you little shit asses? So I normally keep it right here.
But
But because I was like moving the stuff over so I could sort out some bits over here, it suddenly disappeared. And I don't have a torch to look down here.
Indeed.
Even my memory card reader's fallen down. You know what? I really don't know where it's gone. Even my millimeters on the floor. There's a candle on the floor.
Station.
So I actually sent a picture of it to the liaison officer, and he said we can't say if it's a bag, an ancient relic, an ancient badge, well, not badge, ancient brooch from the Roman, Saxon, or Viking, because it's got no evidence that there was a pin at the back. But there is a little lump at the back, so that could have been where the pin was. In fact, can I find it right now? Completely disappeared. Completely disappeared. There's no way I would put it in one of these drawers. No, I don't know where it is. I'm not going to start hunting for it. Can't be asked. It'll turn up someday when I'm not expecting to find it. Right, let's put these back. I would have put it in this box, but it's too big going in the box.
In front.
It ain't in front of me. Don't say it isn't. It isn't.
Born.
Oh shit! No, I've dropped the fucking memory card again. And I can't even get it. I've dropped the memory card reader down inside the thing.
White.
And that's the only memory card reader that works. Come here, you bastard.
Pay attention.
Right, I've got a memory card reader.
God's you.
Close to the war.
Close to the war, and I was just talking about the battle between Napoleon and the English over at Surrey Hills. Lot of war, lots of war in them days. Lots of civil wars, weren't there? No, I don't know where it's gone. Right, what time is it? I'm gonna end the stream. I think it's 22:01 nearly. I want to watch a couple of videos before I go to sleep. Turn the baby monitor off because we didn't get nothing on that. Mind you, I want to concentrate on the baby monitor. But yeah, I'll do a Ouija board next weekend, next Sunday. I'll stick an event up later in the week so people will know that I'm going to be doing a Ouija board. So cheers for coming on, participating, watching, having a chat in a side chat. Do appreciate that. I think the reason why I didn't get a lot of people watching because YouTube is screwed again. A lot of people aren't getting notifications, which ain't my fault. That's YouTube's problem. Because last week, when I set the event up, I was getting, well over 20 people watching.
What's the
Look what I just found on the floor. Didn't know I had it.
Spirit.
I won't show that to the cat, or otherwise she starts running around with it in a minute. So that can be on the table. Oh,
It's in there.
the knife. Good night, Tina. Good night, Abby.
Maybe
Good night, spirits.
outside.
Okay. Is he?
Thank you for communicating with me tonight. What communication you did give me, which wasn't much, but thank you anyway.
after the trap?
You know, we've got to start trusting each other and getting used to each other again and learning to communicate with each other again. I can only apologise that my channel went down the tubes for nearly 8 months, but you know the reason for that. That hopefully we'll get back on board and start doing more paranormal. And in the new year, when you've got longer days and drier weather, I'll be going out and doing some cemetery work. No, I don't know what happened to that thing. So yeah, I'm going to finish this off, guys. Thank you for coming on here. Drink the rest of my cold coffee. Which I've now done. And I'm going to go and watch Metal Detection 24 because he's got a new video up. And although the guy never talks, he puts subtitles out on his channel. I do like watching him.
Slower.
And I've got to remember to put my bloody mobile phone on charge again.
Slower.
Come on, plug in, you son of a bitch.
Listen.
Right. If you don't know my other channel, I'll get the link for my other channel, my Outdoor Adventures one. And if you want to check me out on that channel with my outdoors, metal detecting, magnet fishing, then feel free to go and subscribe on that one. I don't really do pendulum balls much now because it makes my arm hurt too much. I'd rather do Ouija boards than pendulum. So if you look back on my videos, let's turn this ghost box off because I can't concentrate. You're making me stay on, aren't you, Michael? I did used to do pendulum boards, but because you're so arm aching, I used to use like a little chair thing to rest my arm. And it used to really work quite well doing pendulum boards like that. But I'm afraid to say I don't have the chair anymore. So I think I took it out fishing with me one day to use as a normal stool, little chair, and it broke. I think I do another one, but where it is, I don't know. And I'm not going to be hunting for it. I'll only find it when I find it. And when I find it, then I might do some pendulum work. But for now, it's just going to be ghost box, EVP, Ouija board when I feel there's enough energy to do the Ouija board. I want to try to get the Xbox Connect back up and running and do that live streaming through this StreamYard. But I'm not in no rush in doing that because I need to download the software and get the Xbox Connect camera thing back up and running. Now, I've got a couple of those Xbox 360s. I was actually going to put one on the laptop and sell the laptop later. But I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that laptop yet. I still need to buy the battery for it. I put some software on it, Ghostbox software. Well, I'm thinking of putting the Xbox Connect on there and selling it for about 175. I don't know yet. Let's think about it. I could do with the cash, actually, to be honest with you. I would have sold the laptop just on its own with some software for about 100, 120. But now I'm thinking about putting an Xbox 360 on it and selling it for about 175. Because you left the software and it'll all be up and running. There's plenty of videos out there on how to operate it. I've even got videos on how to operate it. But I don't know. Let's think about it. Alright, okay. Good night, everyone. I'll catch you later in the week, maybe. I might, as I said, I don't know if I want to be doing coffee chat ones anymore. I might do a coffee chat, but not talk crap like I normally do. I'm trying to probably do like a little stream. It won't be like a ghost box or an EVP or anything. I'll probably be talking about the paranormal. Maybe like, about my thoughts, my ideas, some of the crazy things that's happened to me while I've been doing the paranormal. I might start up doing a little bit of research on some of the murder mysteries and unsolved cases that we used to do and talk about those. Let's go back and watch some of the videos, of course, which are up to like 8 hours long, and give you my thoughts about those videos. So that'll probably do for my coffee chat ones, and when I do a Sunday stream, it'll be Ghostbox, EVP, and possibly a Ouija board. It all depends on how many people watching and what the energy is like. So I'm not going to be doing a Ouija board if there's only 4 or 5 people watching. It's not worth it. There ain't enough energy. And I do feel that, the energy generated by, the viewers helps. Right, I'm off. Catch you later. And do I cry? Oh yeah, that's it. End broadcast. Catch you later. Good night, everyone.